I placed my hand upon the bear to take a black and white selfie, but my bare arm suddenly pricked with pain, bitten until it bled. I thought it was a flea from the polar bear. I didn't pay it any mind. Yet come evening, I found my arm had become infected, itching maddeningly. Even then, I paid it no mind, merely bandaging it up. It wasn't until the next day that something felt amiss. The bandage had seeped to black blood. Pulling it away, I saw the wound had festered. Just then, my teammate Jack came over to chat. I instinctively pulled the bandage tight and promptly forgot about it. It wasn't until I witnessed, in the laboratory, horrific maggots crawling from the rotting carcass of a polar bear that I grasped the gravity of the situation. I observed that the wound had begun to fester, and there is also a larva about to emerge from its egg. In this remote field station, there was no doctor, no medical equipment. To survive, I had no choice but to act. I grabbed an unsterilized scalpel and forcefully cut open the putrid wound. Sure enough, a live larva was exposed, only to burrow back into the flesh. Everyone was terrified. I decisively retrieved a kitchen cleaver from the drawer. My teammates froze in disbelief. I decisively picked up the knife. After some persuasion from his teammate, my teammates fetched a medical kit from the storeroom. They first injected me with a high-dose vial of anti-inflammatory cream, then used bandages to bind the major artery in place of a tourniquet. John's hand clutching the knife hesitated. After 3 seconds of thought, John stared in astonishment at the knife lodged in his arm. At the critical moment, Ginny stepped in for the finishing blow. After 89 cuts, I lost my mighty arm but temporarily preserved my life. Following basic bandaging, my teammates carried me to the sofa. As Jenny opened the first aid kit to secure my wound, suddenly came across one of my father's notebooks. It contains a detailed account of the insect's origins. It turned out this species was vertebrate. Males were harmless, dying naturally after biting humans. The female burrows into the human body to lay eggs and reproduce.